Star Showdown, ZAUREGOIST, who was missing as one of the stand-ins, kaya naipasok si Andorio in that VIRTUS Pro lineup. And then, CANONEO, Cebuano Pride, all of a sudden, making waves dito sa Wildcard.
Actually, mula day 1 pa lang na-establish na yung CANONEO Natics, yung fans club ni CANONEO dahil sa kanyang mga pinakitang performance. And for ZAUREGOIST, sa totoo lang, parang pinatutunayan niya din kung bakit naglalaro na siya ngayon. Parang kaya ko din gawin yung ginawa ni Andorio.
Yeah. How do they keep doing it? Oh, the aura, dude.
Doesn't get as much farm as possible, but I feel like as Quad is fine. Pluto taking a bit of damage though.
Yeah, Modi there as well. Hellbound. Early game is looking great. Wow, ZAUREGOIST able to get the first blood now over on Ying as well. Great revitalize, and the calculation was crisp clean from VP. Seems like Guangzhou Gaming weren't expecting that amount of burst damage, but when they clump it together like that, it allows VIRTUS to get so much more value.
That's 2 now for Badcon as well as ZAUREGOIST.
Strong enough. Make sure that you don't die, and even if you do die, you will get some kind of trade.
Look at the gank, knowing that Modi is going to be aggressive in this matchup. They gank up top, and then
chance to turn this around if they can get a good team fight. Again, the big combos, but look at this.
Yeah, in the mid lane, they're attempting to go for it, but over hands towards the beacon. Now the instant re-engage over final slash from Badcon, and it's free for ZAUREGOIST. They lose Pluto, and it's fine. They're happy with that.
We'll make him a bit tanky, but really not enough.
Whoa! JCC coming down with a dark wave as well. Everything in the kitchen sink used up top to get them a bit more.
By the way, so the pressure is definitely up for VIRTUS Pro, but look at this dive.
Shadow kill with the red tree. Owl has a vengeance, but now it's a full-on gank, and now with the vengeance baited out, it's a free one for Pluto to take with the team open. So they can go for Owl again with the shadow kill. The quad shadow too! ZAUREGOIST 4-0 and 2 as Super Egorka.
Taking out the damage, so this is not looking good for Guangzhou.
That's a burst pathway. They won't slow Owl down. The pound size doesn't land actually. Owl still holding it. Tech charge coming in from May! And it turns the fight around. A Super Egorka goes for the duet, but Sour in the back goes in and cleans it up with Bober, providing the utility. And they still win out the fight. Modi isolated ZAUREGOIST. Does he have the quad shadow? Yes, he does. Modi flickered in, but cannot find the shoulder bash. Bober, the Beaver, gets a triple.
The way for Guangzhou Gaming to catch him that easily.
Again, the cutoff here, and they go for the siege. It's just so clean, so systematic. Bober gets out from the in-out overturn, now goes for the pick up. Oh, force out the flicker, tech charge on the 3, but there's no follow-up. Modi with a dark wave flicker, but will be caught in the final slash. Is bad caught, gets away. Now the quad shadow from Zaur. Doesn't have the shadow kill.
Items, maybe.
Yeah.
But only one, don't think it's going to be enough.
Willis pathway sent again. Pluto trying to hold him in. Badcon jumps in. Tech charge going to be able to lock him down, but he finds the final slash as Zaur baits out the vengeance. Now another stun and a pickup. Blazing duet from Super Egorka earlier into Bober and Pluto. VIRTUS Pro are just too well-rounded, and Guangzhou Gaming cannot face it.
The most dominating performances we've seen from VP ending with 12,000 gold. And it's going up against Guangzhou.
Oh, Badcon finally going down now from the skies. Does have the Petrify, won't be able to use it now. That's good. Terrify over to him. Mountain Shocker lands as well. Getting out the Purify from Modi. Bober waiting in the bush, does not have the Petrify. They will have to back away as Bober pops into rough waves. Pluto flickers out to safety. Guangzhou game with Modi. Badcon doesn't lead it in time. Terrify coming out. Badcon, Furious Dive, Petrify into the back. Ooh. DOT ticking back on Modi. Up top, tech charge. Getting out the Purify. Owl burning down. Bober gets the Petri on him. And he weaves past the Feathered Airstrike. Finally gets stunned up. Has the dash away. May cannot.
Free quite well. No one really got caught by that.
Oh, coming down now. Super Egorka able to flicker out with ZAUREGOIST with Traceless, but they get past Modi. Badcon is slain him. CANONEO gets a turtle, but now they're caught in the bad fight. It is again Badcon proccing the passive over on Owl. The DOT taking down.
One in the bushes, denying the traps coming in from the Hellcard.
Owl tries to go in there. The Mountain Shock already used. Whoa! Now it's Badcon caught, stunned up. The back line, it's a rough ways over to X-Ying, and the barrier stops him. Pluto's taking a lot of those shots. Now it is Badcon with a Petri, but CANONEO takes them down before they can do any more damage.
Value there.
I would say, oh, hold on. CANONEO gets
Oh, fully stacked up that Thorn Road.
It's available for May on the Minotaur, so VIRTUS Pro have to be careful.
All in over to May. Oh my lord, he just get rid of him. That's the squishiness of him. Owl in the back line, able to zone ZAUREGOIST for a free take on a turtle. Now as CANONEO walks up, that's a furious dive, but with no Petrify. Almost. Super Agorica getting caught, but has the flip.
I'm guessing there's a small iframe there.
Oh, big engage, faceless back. Owl with the chase. Bober still able to find X-Sync. What a kite from Zaur and Super Agorica. They just shredded Owl down like he's nothing.
Definitely too overzealous there.
I feel like he knew someone was there, he just doesn't know how many.
Oh, the cancel. CANONEO moving. Bober's looking for the re-engage, but doesn't have the petrify. It's still down for 30.
I gotta say, both teams is like they're playing from tomorrow. It's not stopping.
Free Lord over to Virtus Pro.
Because he really clear. Modi though gets spotted by Zaur.
Yeah, he's actually chasing Modi. Jumps in with the Traceless. Modi might be solo kill here. Zaur with the Traceless. Easy work.
Still trying to get as many cards as possible. They should be able to get some damage on
Wow.
the base tower. Look at this.
That's so big! They know that even if the Purify gets baited out, Super Agorica can go and hit him. Now, oh, Agorica's still surviving! All throughout the damage! And it's through the backup of the rest of the team. Virtus Pro are just better. Modi trying his best, goes for the Terrify and the Stinger. But Guangzhou Gaming have been wiped out now. VP clear the waves with a cannon in it. It's Badcott who hold the aggro on turret, and Virtus Pro get a clean sweep against Guangzhou Gaming.
What was that last play by Bomber, man? The lance came in, gets petrified.
Beautiful.
If it wasn't for that petrify, he actually might have been able to done something, right?
Wow.
Get a few kills so that VP could not end it there. Dude, that was clutch. Bomber on his Kadita, man. Bomber the Beaver.
Bobber the Beaver just consistently gnawing at you, and before you know it, the tree falls. That was so good. Again, Virtus Pro and closing out games. How do they keep doing it?
Oh.
The aura, dude.
Let me just say, we've seen VP win all the time. This is the happiest they look. All the while just like, we won. Whatevs. But this time, bro, they're happy with this win.
They're probably happy they proved 2 English casters wrong.
Hey,
Hey.
I never doubted them.
Hey, for me, it was more of a spite of Mirko.
What? Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
But man, they've stolen Guangzhou's gaming star power. The Guangzhou Gaming, remember day number 1, got the whole venue here to shout Guangzhou Gaming. Now Virtus Pro, they've stolen that aura.
Bro,
Took it by force, quite honestly.
Virtus Pro.